We missed this one, Bill.
If these two can,
Yeah, these ones here I just signed, didn't I?
no,
Yeah, this one's all signed.
Okay, at 6:30, I call the meeting to order. Find my agenda, hold on. We're obviously not going to have any public comments because there's no public here. I have one chairman comment. The Complete Streets Committee that was done under a grant we got and run by Southwest Regional Planning had their final meeting last night. The basic idea is to come up with suggestions for improving traffic safety and a policy. So what's going to happen next is that work's all done. There will be a public forum in September where everybody can find out what this is all about, and then we need to figure out if we want to do it. Okay, that's it. We have a request for a non-public meeting, and this is under This is under RSA 91A32A, dismissal, promotion, compensation of any public employee, etc. So I'm making sure about that. Hold on. Yes. So I will move that we enter non-public.
Second.
Okay. Ken?
Yes.
Bill, yes. George? Yes. Okay, we are entering non-public. And I'll pause the recording and turn off the audio, and people can pick up after we continue. We are entering non-public at 6:32 p.m. All right, I'm now pausing the recording.
Yeah.
So I move that we resume public session. Is there a second?
second,
Okay. Ken, yes.
Yes.
Bill, yes.
yes.
George, yes. 1, 2, 3. Hold on, I'm doing this. We reconvened at 6:40 p.m. I'm not sealing the minutes. Okay, you guys. We reviewed the highway department employees, and Josh Colgren has completed his 90-day probationary period, plus has gotten his CDL, and he's doing great. We're giving him $1.50 an hour raise, which is standard. All righty. We got a Cam Lockwood wants us to waive the town hall fee for this.
Let's go back to number 3.
Oh, back to Junkyard. Oh, yeah, we're gonna do Junkyard.
Okay, I called her and I know George was there, and I'm sorry about that because I was gonna confirm it with you
Can you go?
before. I did not because I didn't get a hold of her. So I did finally get a hold of her, and me and George Clark are gonna go there Thursday at 4:30. And are you all set?
I'm all set. I
Okay.
walked all around the perimeter of the property and I'm knocking on doors and there's nobody home. There's 4 or 5 trucks parked there. And this Lloyd comes up on his Harley Davidson. And I introduced myself to him and told him what I was there for.
Yeah.
And I told him that, they're living in a log cabin over on Old Peterborough Road now, I think. So I told him to tell, the wife there that I had been there and I had no problem. I know the state with Doug Guy, they came down once a month to inspect and make sure he didn't have any oil leakage or anything.
So
Yeah,
that's-
so
I'm very good about that.
So I have it set up for 4:30 on Thursday with the fire chief, and we'll do that walk, and then we can sign off on them.
Okay, yeah, I've got that school board meeting thing that afternoon, so.
If I have time, maybe I can get up to you.
Yeah, but you've already walked it, so I mean, it's fine, as long as you know and you can sign when we're done,
Yeah.
we'll be all set.
Sure.
Okay. Town Hall fee waiver. Cam wants us to waive the fee for the Souhegan River Local Advisory Commission.
What do they do? Do we know?
I don't know. First I've heard of it, but it's certainly related to the town. It is apparently something to do with the Souhegan River.
It's, Souhegan River. I would move that we waive the fees for the Souhegan River Local Advisory Commission headed by Cam Lockwood.
Yeah, I think it's only a one-time meeting anyway, so
It is.
I'm good with that. I'll second it.
Okay, all in favor?
Uh,
All right, she's got her waiver. So the next thing is we got a letter from Wilton that ambulance garage that they used for a while and has been in limbo for some years now. Apparently, it has gone to court. The judge has ruled that that the towns have authority to sell the building.
Yeah.
We have to have a 6-member board to formally dissolve this thing. They want 2 from each town. I talked to Gary Scholl. He's willing to be one of them. Who wants to be the second?
who?
Gary Scholl. He'll do one because he was involved in this early on. So.
Well, he was involved in the budget type stuff, but
Yeah.
if he wants to do it, I thought they asked for 2 selectmen from town.
Well, if it's selectmen, then sure.
I'd be willing to be on that.
I asked that your select board appoint 2 members, I'm assuming of the select board,
Community. 2 members of your community.
members of your
2 members
community
of
to
your
act as
community, okay.
representatives.
I don't care if it's 2 selectmen. Gary says if somebody else wants to do it,
Right.
he's fine with
Well,
it.
I'd like to do it only because they stole it from the owners. And I still don't think it's right, but I think we're entitled to 14% of that, and I want to make sure we get our 14% of that.
Okay, if you want to do it, that's fine. George, if you want to do it, or,
Yeah, I don't mind.
okay,
It's I've been down to that building with Ken before.
Yeah.
So I know what building we're talking about. I know the judge made a decision.
yeah, it should
I
be,
also, the Wilton was gonna do that, boundary
Yeah,
line thing.
yeah.
I never heard back.
I haven't either. I let them know, and they said they'd figure out when they want to do it, and they'll let us know.
Oh, okay.
So until they let us know, I'm not going to worry about it.
No, I'm not worried either.
So, I'll send them an email saying that you and Ken are going to be the reps of this thing. It should be a single meeting.
Yeah, Gary's more than welcome to come if he would
He
like.
can come, I don't think he will. He was just volunteering if we couldn't find anybody. Okay. Well, we got some other business we need to do first, accept the Jetta Grove donation like we always do.
Motion to accept our yearly $6,900 donation from Jetta Grove.
Second, all in favor?
Aye.
And we've got the thank you letter to sign.
The next one, the only issue I have with it is it says, Dear Peter. Peter who?
Oh. Which one is that one? The,
The church
yeah, church one? Yeah,
donation.
yeah. Yeah,
I
why?
don't think it should be to Peter.
No, it
I
doesn't
think
go
it
to
should
him.
be whoever runs the church at this point.
Right.
And I would motion again to accept the $2,000 donation and thank them for their donation, but I think we should change that.
Okay.
How do I find out who that is?
I'll second that.
All in favor?
Aye.
I don't know
Some
who,
woman, some elderly woman came down and dropped off the check. I don't know who she was though.
well, you can just take the name off then, just leave it Congregational Church
Yeah,
and say. And
yeah,
drop,
that would be fine.
yeah, drop the attention and drop the dear Peter or dear church members you could put in there, I
You
suppose.
can't sign that letter.
Yeah.
You can sign the Jetta Grove, but don't sign the other one.
Okay,
Give the other one back to me.
You can take the other one and stamp it. You have my blessing to stamp it.
Okay.
and
No, just pass along the Jetta Grove, but give me back the other one, because I gotta change who it's sent to, and we'll stamp if you're all okay with that, once I redo it. Thank you.
and we got this letter from Wilton about the recycling center. Get it where I can actually read it. I had heard this might be coming up.
About turning lanes and stuff on 101.
Yeah,
Which would not necessarily be a bad thing.
right. I mean, I don't see a problem with this.
And I don't know that we can do anything about
Yeah,
it
I'm not sure
anyway.
as why we even need to care. So, right, we don't have to do anything. It's just to let people know that there's gonna be some turning lanes put in at the Wilton Recycling Center. And they'd be happy to write a letter of support if we want the DOT to do anything for us, which we actually might at some point. So that's that. Any
No
other,
action,
say what?
no action.
No, we haven't to do anything.
Doesn't say we have to do anything.
No,
Well, they're just asking for you to write a recommendation
no, they said they'd be happy to write one for us if we wanted.
after, if you write theirs.
No, they've already going ahead with this, aren't they?
I'm humbly.
Oh, no,
submitting
yeah, they want a
request
letter
to
of
your
support.
community for letters of support.
Okay, I'll write up a letter of support and I'll send it to you, Carol, and we can send it to them. Okay. Anything else under other business?
I don't have anything, George.
I don't have anything.
You don't have anything? Okay, we got minutes. Anybody got, this is minutes for July 9th,
I had nothing.
I had nothing.
and I have nothing. I move.
Motion to accept as written.
Second, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Anything else we need to do tonight?
Oh, the reappoint Deb Deieso.
Oh, yes, that's right. There was some other business.
And do we have a term for her? I'm assuming 3 years, because that's what we do, right?
Yes, 3 years.
So 24, so it'd be 24, 25, 26.
Right. So I move we reappoint Deb Deieso to the Temple, what's the real name of this thing? Temple Renewable Energy
Task Force.
Task Force for a term of 3 years. Is there a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Got anything else?
Nothing. Motion to adjourn.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. We are adjourned at
I
6:50.
like this long meeting.
Yeah. Goodbye, everybody that might watch this.